The real estate sector in Uganda has experienced a slow but steady growth over the years. But as commercial buildings continue to sprout, the demand for their occupancy is declining. The real estate sector maintains its charges in foreign currency, and that is influencing the trend of space occupancy.
You plan for rent in Uganda shillings so much, when the month ends, the dollar's gone up by 200 shillings or sometimes by even 500 shillings. So for business people, it is very, very inconveniencing.
Rental charges for commercial premises in the central business district range between $18 to $23 per square meter. The average rent for commercial space is already affecting major properties located close to the city center. The demand for space has dipped, leaving commercial managers stranded with empty floors in commercial buildings. It is expected that the excess office space will put pressure on the rental rates, allowing for occupancy at a lesser cost. But property owners are not sitting back and watching the empty spaces. Many have revised their products to include incentives like 1 free month for new tenants. New developers have also been forced to discount their rents in order to secure their revenue streams.
The real credit lines which are held on these properties are long-term in value, and at the same time there are a lot of strict repayment schedules. So in that case, it means the borrower is looking at the risk. If you borrowed in shillings at that time and you have what we call fixed interest rates, therefore you are looking at making sure that if the shilling goes down, it does not affect your payment schedules. Analysts project further declines in demand for rental space in coming weeks as Uganda heads into presidential elections in February. You see conscious investment going on, yes. And because the election is very critical for business survival, so I think after the elections we shall see business coming into play. But at the moment, I think any investor or foreign investor would want to wait and see. The trend may be hitting hard now, but there are fears that it could get worse throughout the year. And while the shilling may fall further against the dollar, the worst of the sector is less likely in the past. Ssenyange, CCTV, Kampala.